Hey there, YouTube. California Prepper. Well, I was just looking at the Kershaw catalog, and I remembered I have never done a real video on my Cryo 1 collection. Unfortunately, I do not have the Cryo 2 yet, but I do have one of each of the different finishes of the Cryo 1. I have the original nitride coating, I have the blacked out model, and I have my favorite, the Bead Blast model. I'm a big Bead Blast fan. I know it rusts and people don't care for it too much, but I really love the look of it. Sorry about the lighting, guys. Everybody else is asleep. I'm the only one awake, so can't have all the lights in the house on right now. But these are the Kershaws, as you can see. They are, sorry guys, got a cat in here eating dinner. As you can see, they're like new condition. These have never been carried. I bought them and just keep them in the box. They're really just a little bit too small for me. That's why I was so excited about the Cryo 2s coming out. But unfortunately, I pre-ordered it twice, and I didn't read the fine print that they don't take the money off your card until they actually ship them out. So I paid the $5 charge twice, and about a year, I guess I paid a year in advance, and yeah, when the knife finally came out, I figured I'd be getting it first, and turns out I didn't read the small print. But with that being said, I will get it eventually. It's really not at the top of my list per se, but it is a big want. I absolutely love Rick Hinder's designs. More so when I first got into knives. I've been slowly straying away from him and been trying to try new things instead of always going for the same designs from the same maker. I know I already like his designs. Why not try and branch out and expand my collection a little bit? So that's what I've been trying to do. But these are great knives for the not really a perfect EDC in my opinion. A little heavy, not super comfortable. For some reason, this did not come razor sharp. I can't really say about the other two, but I did EDC this one when I first got it for a while, and it wasn't my favorite knife to carry, so I just really put it in the knife box. And then once I seen that these two came out, I figured, hey, why not keep them all three together? And just I'm a collector, not necessarily always a user. I have quite a few knives that I do use, but these aren't one of them. And maybe one day I'll pass them on to my boy. And my son and my daughter are already fighting over my knife collection. So we'll have to put something in the will to specify who gets what, because they're already calling which knife is whose. So let's see. Comparison in size with any other knives what I have on me. I have my Parrot and my Native in my pajama shorts. So in size comparison, they're actually pretty close. Although in weight, there's a big difference. These are what, 4.1 ounces altogether. Blade length, you've got what is it, 2 3/4 inch blade. So not a huge blade there. Here, let's get a lighter one so you can see it a little bit better with the lighting. There we go. That's a little better. So 2 3/4 inch blade. You have a 410 stainless handle. This is a Bead Blast. This one, of course, is the nitride, and I'm not sure if they use any special coating for this. It doesn't look like a DLC on the blade. It's just a blacked out version. We'll have to check and see what they use on the blacked out model. It is a nice little knife. I was thinking about switching the clips up and putting the silver clip on the black one and the black clip on the silver or bleed blasted one. I think that would look pretty slick. But it's an all-around nice little knife. I mean, nothing to write home about really, But for 30 bucks, it is a nice knife to add to the collection, especially if you're a Kershaw fan. Excuse me, guys. Been pretty windy up here the last few days in Northern California. Blade shape, basic hinderer, design drop point. You have a hologram blade. HCR13 MOV, real cheap on the steel. These are Chinese made, so it is going to be HCR13 MOV, which, you know what, I really don't hate it. It sharpens up rather quickly, and it holds a decent edge for the price. I'm not that down on HCR13 MOV, so that does not keep me from buying any knife, that's for sure. Let's see, anything else you guys really need to know about this knife? Closed length is under 4 inches, 3.8 inches. Overall weight, like I said, 4.1 inches. Overall length is 6.5 inches. So it's not a huge knife, like I said, and it's just not too comfortable. There are quite a few hot spots in the handle when you're holding this knife. But like I said, it is a nice little knife to add to the collection, especially if you're a frame lock fan, a Hinderer fan, Kershaw fan. It's a nice little knife, just not my ideal EDC knife. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want me to do a more in-depth review on these, I don't know really what else I can tell you about them, but I would love to do it. But for now, that's really all I had to tell you. So thanks for watching, California Prepper. I'm out of here.